let me take you into the boutique. All right, so if you are a veteran, you know that this was actually a bedroom that I converted into a closet simply because I couldn't find a house with a walk-in closet that I liked. So they're not as common where we are living now. So I just wanted to show you guys what I did and inspire you to create your own closet. And I'm going to show this to you in the daytime and at night. So like I said, this will be a two-part video. At night, I'll show you all the different features, and during the day, I'll show you the same features, but it'll just kind of look different during the day. All right. So yes, in regards to those links though, if you see anything in here that I mentioned that I got from Amazon, which most of this stuff here is from Amazon, I will send you the link. I just need you to comment. That's all I ask is for you to comment and like this video, and I will certainly send you the link to anything that you see here. All right, so let's just get into it. It has to be like really dark for that to come on, but it's basically like a motion sensor. So you can get that from Amazon. They come in like a pack of 12, but it's cool. And I didn't do it for all the levels. It wasn't important to me, but you can certainly do it for all the levels if you want to. So that's one of the things that I feel is super helpful if you are looking for things in the dark. Another thing is here where all my perfumes is, I put another one back there. So it's super helpful and it gives like a nice little illumination look. Another area I did it was like right here. So if I'm looking for something in the dark, it definitely helps. There's another one over here and over here. This one too. It's just really hard to like see them in the dark. Well, you know, while there's some light. So there's that one. It really has to be jet black in here for you to get the full benefits, but the recording won't come out that great. So here's another one. So I kind of sporadically put them different places. Here's another one too. All right. They're all sensors. I'm just manually pushing them, but so you could get a better view. Like it definitely helps. You know what I'm saying? If I'm looking for something, it helps out a lot. Now, I had recently bought these organizers. These are like shoe organizers from Amazon. That's another tip. So you basically, I had to build all of them. I had like 12 of them. It was kind of a pain. I do have a separate video that I can send or maybe upload here. But anyways, I put shoes in here, right? But I was like, dang, it'd be cool if I can get something like that to put in here. But these are motion sensors. So because this is like so high and I have limited space in here, it wouldn't necessarily work. So if you look really close, I had bought these, like, I think they call them puck lights, P-U-C-K. I got them from, I want to say Home Depot, right? And they have an adhesive on the upper part of it. And let me just open it for you so you can get a better view. Like up here has adhesive. So the adhesive sticks there. You see this? This is like a magnet and it just literally stays there. Cool part about this is I was able to put them into, I think I might get one more for down here, but let me show you. This is a remote control that I'm going to use for this. So watch it. Boom. Oh yeah. So simple DIY, guys. Yeah. That's it. Okay. It's DIY. There you go. There you go. So I just put it up there. We're allowed to have bloopers up in here. But do you see the vibes? Simple, simple. You got, anybody could do this. I think I paid for the whole set for at least the cabinets, the storage, like $40 for 12 of them. And you assemble them yourself. And for those pucker lights, they might have been like a pack of like maybe 10. I have them scattered around my house, different places. So that's why if I didn't, I would have put some down there. But yeah, that was like 20 bucks in Home Depot. And I'm sure you can get them cheaper from Amazon. But let me show you the other one. So over here is another one that I had. I'm just going to use the remote. Boom. So let me show y'all from like standing back here how cool that looks. And this is why I wanted to show you this at night, because it looks totally different during the day in here. I put the lights on the chandelier. Got that from Amazon. If you guys see anything in here that you want, let me know in the comments. I will send you the link myself. I love engaging with my squad. We haven't gotten a name for you guys yet, so for now it's gonna be my squad. So yeah, so that's from Amazon. I wound up getting like string lights, and you can really get whatever string lights you want. This did not come with like a light bulb, so you don't need like an electrician or anything like that. I literally put one of those, you see those picture hangers? You could do the same thing too. I'm just like right now giving you guys like general ideas of what you can do, and then we could go into details about little things, but those are really the things that had like lights that I wanted to show you that I thought was pretty cool. This is another light that I got from Amazon. I like this light because it looks very modern. Back in the day when I had this light, it didn't look like this. It was like the old school lamps, but you could basically move it down to like that. You know what I mean? And it could kind of look cool from the front, even from the side coming in. Or if you're doing like stuff for your videos, if you're a vlogger, you know, I just think it'll be a cool add-on. So I'm going to flip this back up because for me, it doesn't add any value. And well, it does add value if I'm recording and I'm sitting here and I wanted to face my face for whatever reason. Simply because I didn't show you, but this is magnetic. I am just like not dressed right right now. I'm just doing this at night. I'm literally about to go to bed. But yeah, so like it's magnetic. And this is another remote that you can have. So this thing has like 2 different functions, right? So like it comes on down here and you can turn it off, and it comes on up there, right? So I'm just turn on that part. The bottom part didn't come on. Now I'm gonna turn on both. All right, so it can change different colors. I'm gonna turn off the bottom one, right? I'll just keep on the top. Different colors. It's definitely giving. This is giving. I got this on sale for like $55. It was like a lightning sale on Amazon, but they usually cost about $75. But it's worth it. And like I said, you could change it to whatever color you want. If you just want it white, they have like different hues. Like this is crazy bright. Then you got like more of that fluorescent light. This feels a little bit more like at home. And then you got this one. But by far, this one's my favorite. That's the 4000K. And you can brighten the light or dim it, all from the remote. So it's really up to you. And you can even like, I'll just show it to you, put it on a timer for 1 hour or 2 hours. You could change the modes and have like a party mode going on. And that's auto, right? But then they have different modes too. If you just watch it. This is really cool to me. I like that a lot. So, I mean, whatever floats your boat. Like I said, this one is just totally fine to me. I'm going to keep the light on because I do want to show you things like in details now. Now, these are the things you want to have in your closet. I noticed it's not like the typical way things would be if somebody did a vlog on their closet, but I'm just going to keep it real and keep it raw and keep it funky 100% because it is what it is. I'm going to put that back. All right, so first things first, you definitely want to get a light. You see this light strip? You could put it on any light you want. It comes with an extension here, and you just want to brighten it. So you can see how bright that is. It's lit in here right now compared to what it was. I just didn't want to have you guys in the dark because I showed you what I wanted to show you. Of course, you could go crazy with the lights and have the motion sensors everywhere, whatever. Do your thing. I'm just giving you inspiration so you could create your own vision. So you want to have a light, right? Because if you're going to be beating your face, you're going to need a bright light. If you're going to be vlogging in your closet, you need a really bright light. So this combo right here in itself gives a lot of light. So imagine if you had like a selfie ring. This here adds value. You've probably seen this all over the internet. I can give you the person's information. I did like a sponsorship for this. So like if you need his information, I'll let you know. This also comes with a remote control. It gets brighter, it gets dimmer. So this is optional to have inside your closet, but it's not a must-have. Organization is key, right? So you want to get like little stands like this from Amazon to organize all your different perfumes if you want something like that. At the time, it was COVID, so I got these cute little bad boys from Amazon. This part lifts up, and I was able to put all of my mask in there, which was super helpful. This thing here, I wound up getting from Target, and it was very helpful to hold all of my Fenty lip gloss. But of course, you could put whatever brand lip gloss in there. It helps out a lot. All right. Prices are typically pretty affordable. I think this stand was a little pricey, more than I would normally want to pay for. All right, next thing, organization. We're going to keep it going. This is an eyeglasses case. It's single-sided, but this is also from Amazon. You're going to want to have your shades and your selection of shades. So you want to have something like this somewhere in your closet to help out with your shades. You can go really affordable with hanging up jewelry and putting it on a door if you have a door in your closet. I happen to have a closet within a closet. Like I said, this was a bedroom before. So I was able to hook these clear things where you could get literally from anywhere and creative wise, hang your little, I have like tons of costume jewelry. I used to collect them when I was younger. So that's why you see so much like costume jewelry everywhere. But yeah, that helped organize the necklaces. These things here, if you go to Michael's, you could certainly get these little mannequin things for your necklaces. Again, these are like random pieces that I put up there, so you could certainly put whatever you want, and that was very helpful as well. Again, with the organization, us ladies tend to have 1,000 products. So you want to make sure that you organize yourself. Okay, so be sure to get something that's going to keep you organized. Clear is the best thing to get, in my opinion, simply because it really blends in on any background. And this, I don't know if I mentioned it before, but this was a bookshelf, and I got that from Walmart, and it was super cheap. I think maybe like $40. And I just got some liner, some cute liner, and then I just went ahead and put random shoe boots on there, which was very helpful. All right, so next thing you definitely would need is a mirror. This is like a 4x, 5x mirror, and it's double-sided, and you can literally zoom into all the pimples you have, okay? So definitely need to have this. So organization, mirrors for sure. You definitely need to have. Now, for clothes, I was very particular on the stand that I got because I definitely tried it and I played myself by getting like some random, when we first moved here, was so impatient. I was like, I gotta get something to hang up my clothes because this whole room was filled with like bags and boxes, right? So I wound up getting something from Walmart. It fell right on the floor because my clothes were too heavy. So you want to get something that's heavy duty. And this, my friend, is heavy duty. Because when I say I got pieces on here that's heavy, baby, it adds up. So this is from Amazon. I love it because it has a shelf. I'm going to show you under here. There's a really pretty print shelf. And you could put all of your bags on there. So I love that. Now, another thing that I like, it has a bottom piece down here. And it's solid. See? These I got from Walmart. They have them. Different kind of colors. But you could put little trinkets in there. Like I'll put like my capris in there. Or, you know, some type of like t-shirt. Just random things that you ain't really like wearing like that. It does come with the wheels. And the wheels lock. You want to get something that has wheels and that locks. If I ever wanted to convert this room into something else, I can. You want to know why? I didn't build anything in here. You could go to get your closet done professionally, but they're probably going to build stuff in there. So if you don't want to convert your room into a closet for sure, long term, get something that's disposable or with wheels. You know what I mean? But just make it look nice. If I literally wanted to take everything out of here, I can. This here was already installed when I got here. I didn't know what this room was going to be. I said maybe it could be a study, you know, a small little library or something like that, you know. But I decided to be creative and put same thing, these storage boxes, storage bins. Got that from Walmart and they have it in different patterns. I decided to just kind of randomly put like my flip-flops or whatever in there. Things that I'm not really wearing like that. You know what I mean? My slippers. Who cares? You know, like, so you just want to toss little things. And that's what I did there. Same thing over here. Like my gym shorts and all of that. Like things that I can like run and grab and go and whatever. Like, yeah, like this is like all like athletic whatever. And again, I kind of played around with the boxes. You see how I got the pattern right there and there. At some point, I think I had that pattern down there, but I wound up switching it up a little bit. And you can do that. Like maybe tomorrow I'll wind up taking this out and put the solids down and put this up there so that way it could correlate with that. Whatever. You have fun with it. Next thing. These are also something that is on wheels. These don't have the locks. I don't know why they don't have locks, but it's all good. They do have an extension though, where you can extend it and put other things on there, but you might not want to put things that are too heavy. But this actually can go higher. But I like the fact that it had offered a lot of flexibility because I didn't want anything to go high simply because of those storage bins. So remember, if you guys are not professionals, it's all good. Just get a nice little ruler and make it make sense. You know what I mean? Wherever you're trying to place things, plan, and visualize it. Get a scrapbook, whatever you need to do. I'm great with visualizing things. So like for me, this was like no other. Like I design stuff all the time. But for you guys, if you're not like feeling confident about it, kind of plan it out in your mind and you can get it. Or just ask me. I don't mind. It's free of charge, the first question. Anything after that, I can't promise you. I'm just kidding. But this is super helpful and I love this, right? And if at any point I did want to raise it higher, I do have the extensions to these poles that I can do that, but I highly doubt it. Now, I showed you guys this before. Oh my gosh, I gotta show it to you again. You gotta have this. So you gotta have these kind of rolling carts for your clothes, right? So that's a must have. You gotta have this. This holds your weaves. It's kind of similar to a garment bag for clothes, but it's a garment bag for weaves. So definitely invest into this because, you know, you really can just take it wherever. And it has like a little clamp. I think I may have mentioned it in one of my videos. If you can't find it, let me know. I'll send you the link. But yeah, this is where it is at. I've traveled with it and it has helped me a lot. Okay, so definitely don't sleep on these. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this back, and it's super compact, and I got a ton of them. So I just have a lot of pieces, and you could put clip-ins, you could put half wigs, V wigs, U-part wigs, whatever. Definitely want to have a dresser for sure. Okay, definitely want to get a nice dresser. This is the dresser that I had from our previous apartment. I'm definitely going to upgrade at some point, but for right now, all I did was take off the knobs and I replaced it with these knobs, and it gave it a completely different look. So work with what you got, guys. Don't go out here and spend all of this money if you ain't got it like that. I'm telling you, everything adds up. So work with what you got. Now, again, organization. This is from the organizer store. So Container Store is the name of it, right? But they got everything that you need to organize. So I call it the organizer store. So yeah, this is something that you must have. Like you could put your, like you see, I just put like lip glosses, my little hair clips and stuff like that. You know, my eyeshadows. This is certainly helpful. And that black piece where you hold your watches and bracelets and stuff like that, that was also from Michael's. Over there, from Michael's, same thing, like I had showed you guys before. Michael's. So make sure you get pieces that make sense. But that definitely does help a lot when it comes down to holding down your watches, because you're going to have a variety of watches. I'm sure you ladies have a lot of stuff. Same thing up here for bracelets. You could get all of this from Michael's. So just kind of tally up what you have. I had to go back a couple of different times to get more, because you're not ever going to really know what you have until you bring it out. But again, I have a ton of costume jewelry because I literally would collect it as a hobby. So I probably have way too much than I need to, but it's a cute thing to have. So yeah, those are also hands. You can put your little rings on there if you want to. And then obviously, yes, I do remember the days I prayed for everything that I have now. You best believe it. You better stay prayed up, guys. So that's, I would say that this is optional to have if you want. If you have a lot of jewelry, it's definitely needed. But it's not required. I don't think that you actually need to have it if you don't have a ton of jewelry. You know what I mean? You could get a couple of pieces. Maybe you're just getting 3 of those and that's it. You know what I mean? So with that being said, brings me down to like some type of like, oh, well, you guys seen this, right? But some type of stand that you could just put random stuff on there. Like right now, this is all going to be cleaned out soon. But it holds stuff. So just have something. Because if I didn't have that, I wouldn't have that extra shoe holder up there. Which was helpful because that thing could only go but so far. So I don't even know if I'm going to do another one of these during the day. Maybe. But I feel like I showed you guys like everything I needed to show you guys for the must-haves. What else? Obviously a chair. You got to have a chair. This is adjustable. I got this from At Home. You guys may or may not have that, but you can get whatever chair you want. I was just being extra. I couldn't find a chair that I liked, but I did wind up liking this, really because I can push it wherever I want. And even if I wanted to move it over here, which is helpful, right? Because if I wanted somebody to like stay in here, I could easily give them an air mattress or a cot. Like say if we had like tons of family come over, I have the space. So what I'm saying to you is make sure you leave space. Don't clutter your closet with like furniture. You want to have the least amount of furniture possible, but get everything that you absolutely need. And the last thing I want to say is make sure you're please ladies, make sure your closet smells good. Right? So get some type of wax and warmer. I always put little waxes in there. It looks nice. It smells good. You want it to be like welcoming. And I think this is really the last thing. Because I just realized that these lights up there, these are optional, but it does add value to your space. So I'm gonna kind of like turn all the lights off so we can actually see how this transitions, right? Let's just see how this actually looks. So I'm just gonna turn off everything. Look at that. So having that light, it's purple on my end. It looks blue in the camera, but it changes the whole vibe of everything. So something to consider. It's not something you need to have, but it's more of like possible want. You might want to have it, but it does change the whole vibe because it has different functions. If I wanted it to be in party mode, I can change it to where it's flickering to different parties. You guys have seen these lights, so I don't think I need to go through that with you guys, but definitely bring out your personality when it comes down to your boutique, is what I call mine, but you could call yours a boutique as well, or closet. Bring out your own personality. I know that these lights look like they're blinking, but they're really not blinking. I think it's just the light is just weird right now. Be yourself. See how I have my little sunflowers? I'm just like doing things. I'm outgoing and fun, you know what I mean? So like, be yourself. Do whatever you want. Do whatever makes you happy. Like I said, I'm here to help. If you guys need advice, I'm more than happy to respond to you in the comments box. If you want to be a little bit more personal with me, you can always send me a DM on Instagram if you don't feel comfortable with people knowing what you got going on, or you just want to kind of talk to me privately. Send me a message in Instagram and I will be more than happy to kind of like guide you through. But for those that are experienced and they just seen something that they liked, please feel free to let me know if you need the link to anything. I do not mind sending it 1,000 times. I love when you guys engage with me. I think that really seals the deal with you guys. I do have a bonus, and the bonus is this. You could put your hair, you probably saw this, you could put your hair on here, whether it's a headband wig or even clip-ins, and you see these little combs, it kind of lays comfortably and you could flat iron your hair. This is not a necessary thing to have, but it could be a want. But I had to say something to you guys because it's so helpful. And always have something to hang up your little robe or jacket or something like that, or if your girlfriend comes over. Oh, one more thing. Oh, I can't believe I almost forgot this. All right, I'm gonna just turn on this light. I am going to show you guys this chair. I put stuff over it because I just had a million things here. So let me just kind of push it over. This chair is something that I got from Amazon. I kind of hide it because there's no need for me to show it. And I put like my headbands and stuff like that in there. But if my girlfriends come over, or at least a girlfriend, I can give it to her and it's super comfortable and plush. But I can also hide it. You know what I mean? Like nobody will ever know that it's there. You're going to have some dresses that are long too. You could kind of whatever, whatever floats your boat. But at the end of the day, always have a little chair for a girlfriend because you don't want them standing up and you're doing your makeup. So you definitely want to have a little chair. I used to have it under here, but obviously I can't fit nothing else in this room. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this tutorial of the closet and must-haves and what I recommend and what I think is super cool. So if you have, again, any questions, let me know. And guys, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And now share. All right. So I will speak to you guys soon. You guys have a great night. All right, guys. So this is how it looks during the day. Let me just kind of go into it so you guys can get the full effects during the day. So one thing I didn't speak about was the dresser. I've gotten so many compliments on this dresser. Let me show you guys the side. So I think it's mainly because of like how it's shaped and then the paper, the wallpaper that's on the side, yes, this is wallpaper. Simply because it's right here as well. So what I tried to do was really correlate everything based off that wallpaper. That's really how I got my inspiration for this. But like I said, this is a bedroom, so you know, this is how I got the inspiration, and then I was able to put some here. Now, my husband did a lot of this. I gave him creative direction, but in terms of installing, building, all the credit goes to him. Thank you so much, babes, because without you, I would have had to hire somebody. So he saved me some coins. But yeah, this wallpaper you can get from Amazon. Super cheap. Well, I won't say that. I will not say that. It was not, because you know it all depends on how much you're buying. Let me put it that way. Put it to you that way. So just be mindful. Now, thank you guys so much for the compliments, and I just kind of give you a brief synopsis of what's going on with this. This is from IKEA. This desk. And it was pretty affordable. I want to say maybe about $200, which is really affordable when you start looking around for these like desks and vanities. That's what I want to say, because vanities are expensive, and sometimes they don't even be looking all of that. You know what I mean? So it's just like, why not make your own the way you want it to look? So you pay $200 for that. That basically comes with the drawer. So let me pull this out. And this is what I have in there now. You could always get little like storage bins like this, or even fancier ones. When I moved here, I just was like, when we moved here, I was like, whatever, I'll just take whatever. And that's just what's worked for me. You know what I mean? I don't really care about the organizers. Like, I'm not a stiffler. I do like nice stuff, but if it's at a deal and it's good quality, I'll buy it. I'm not big on that. So basically, organize it the way you want to organize it. But this is what comes with the dresser. And I'm just giving you guys some ideas, okay? Put your makeup pads in there, all that good stuff. Yeah. So that's something I wanted to show at night, but I didn't feel like you'll get a good feel. And then this is the chair that I bought. I got this from At Home. And I really like it because I can move it around. It's adjustable, so it goes higher. It spins around. Okay. I'm going to sit down on it. And I'm going to point this camera somewhere else, right? But then you're going to see me lift up. And I'm going to show you how high that goes. So that's that. So I love that. And the ratio to it, if I wanted to put it back, this is something to consider because this desk did not come with a chair. So it was kind of, that was the only like con to it, that it didn't come with a chair. So I kind of put all my stuff in here, like my socks and stuff like that. I'm actually going to push this to the back because it doesn't look that great in the front. All right, so there, that might look better. See? And that's better. And what else? The mirror. Yes. How did I not talk about the mirror yesterday? The mirror came from IKEA too. Now that was like $200 to $300 because it's a nice, sturdy, real sturdy mirror. So it definitely is a good look. Love that. So you gotta have a mirror, guys. And these strips came from Amazon. Anything you see, let me know. I will put it in the comments below. Only if you request it. I'm not putting anything because it's too much stuff that I have in here to be putting all these links in there. So whatever you like, let me know. I'll personally send it to you on the comment below. All right, guys, so I'm gonna kind of wrap this up because we kind of really went all through all of this yesterday, but I'm just trying to show you guys like how it looks during the day. I really did want to do that for you guys, and I'm still in the process of like fixing this stuff up. Like it's ongoing. This here too, I had bought this because I wanted to have a hanging rack, but you see how small it is, right? It's massively small. There's no way I would have been able to put maybe like 6 or 8 shirts on this thing, 4 on each side, maybe. So I just had my husband put it up there, and I just put boots up there. So this is what I'm saying, like, be creative with your space, you know? I just want to make sure I got everything that I didn't get yesterday. You can even get these for, I have, like I said, I collect the jewelry. I keep telling y'all that, but yeah, this is double-sided, but this is cool. I got this from Manhattan years ago, but I think I've seen it on Instagram and on Amazon as well. What else? So I got another one for the other side, right? So, I mean, it is cute. And these mirrors I got from Walmart, I don't know, maybe like $10 or something like that. They were like super cheap, but I just obviously can't see out of them, but it kind of like brought a little character to the closet itself. So I really love how everything came together here. And now you can see those boxes during the day for the shoes. And the light that I put in there. And it does have vents. I don't know if I was able to show you that yesterday. So it's not like it's going to be like sweating or anything like that. And this room is like super cool. Plus the air conditioner is like right under here. So you could kind of get some good air ventilation. But honestly, because the way I had these boxes before was insane. I'm telling you. Insane. So I was like, oh no. So I think that that's it. I think I kind of went through all of this yesterday. I don't have anything else that I wanted to talk to you guys about other than showing you how this actually looks during the day. So I really do hope you enjoyed this video, guys. Yeah, I really do hope you enjoyed this video. I was like, let me just say bye. Bye. I will see you guys next time. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe as usual. Don't forget to check out that video about this corset, guys, because I still have it on and it's so freaking comfortable. And it definitely shrunk my waist a nice amount of inches. So if you don't know, now you know. All right, guys, I will speak to you next time. And have a great rest of the day. Bye.